Okay, hello Aquarius. Welcome to Timsy Naked Tarots. If you've not been here before, the tarot energies are naked, not me. The way I do this is I try to strip out all the astrology as much as I can from the tarot reading, make them almost like personal reads. I'll make them by personal, even more personal than a standard read on YouTube, because I'll be using this deck here to pull in an energy. The card will represent a sign of some description, and that'll be the energy we're drawing in, so which makes it like a 2-on-2 read or 1-on-1 read. Obviously my tarot deck, hopefully, if I just pick a minor arcana, no, let's have a look at that one, no, there you go, like that. All the backgrounds will be the same, and it's just the number of the item on will change. So I won't be making up little stories from what I see in the cards. I know some energy readers, obviously the universe makes things stand out on the cards because that is the important bit from that card. And believe it or not, from the same background on all those cards, I have actually pulled different things out on certain cards in certain readings. So Aquarius, we're going to be doing a reading of your weekly energy all signs read, which I done last Sunday, which was the 10 of Cups, which is love, joy, happiness, friendship, all that, all big, yeah? So I've already pre-shuffled, and we've just had a quick look in the middle of the deck, and on the bottom of the deck is the Moon card. It's funny because that was your card from the week before. So we're cutting the tarot. I'm doing this completely out of order because don't normally do it like that. And we'll cut the incoming energy cards, and we'll give them a quick shuffle. And we have got a water sign about the same age as you. And on the bottom of the deck after the cut, we've now got the King of Swords. Okay, so might have to be cutting something out. That might be a legal matter. Give these a quick shuffle as well, and then we will go through how the energies are worked. There we go. Right, they've had a quick shuffle. Just here will be the energies of the connection. Possibly how the water signs coming in, how you're attached to the water sign, how they're attached to you, how the whole connection is attached. Just here is how the water sign is feeling about the connection. Just here is how the water sign feels about you. Just here is the universe section, where the universe, if it feels fit, will give you some guidance, and at the very least it will reveal something. And just here will be the energies of the outcome. I've just shuffled the deck. It was a quick shuffle, so it was nearly there just from the cut. And we've got the 10 of Wands. You've got lots and lots of burdens at the moment. Obviously, it don't tell me what sort of burdens, but you've got lots of them. If you're still watching at this point, because to be quite honest, what are we, 4 minutes in, and I've lost most of my viewers already. But that's okay. I should have really pointed out, if you're still here, if you're still hanging on, and you're thinking of going because you ain't got a water sign about the same age as you, then just a quick reminder, if you think it resonates for one of your friends, share it with one of your friends. Okay, and subscribe as well, because if this reading isn't for you, maybe next week's one will be. Obviously, it's going to take me a long time to get through all the Aquarius in the world, let alone the other signs. Lots of burdens. Okay, that's an overall energy. Overall can be applied to any of the cards. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles. There's got to be a choice to be made. You're juggling something. Something's being juggled. This is a connection energy. So I'm not saying you're juggling something. I'm not saying they're juggling something. I'm saying something's being juggled. Hell, it could be the connection itself is being juggled with a lot of other things, creating a lot of burden. Okay. So how they feel about you is the 9 of Swords. Okay, they're kind of all up in their head, possibly with your burdens, possibly with their burdens. Before I go any further on that, I'm gonna want some clarifiers. So let's carry on then. So how do they feel about you, Aquarius? They feel like you're a wish yet to be fulfilled. I say yet to be fulfilled. She's watering the tree. The tree's blooming, but there's only 1 or 2 flowers blooming off it. And I know I said right at the beginning of this tarot, I'm going to try to cut astrology out and not read stories into the cards, but that is kind of the only part of the card I saw. Obviously, I saw the card as a whole. I knew it was the wish or the star card straight away, but that was the only part of the card I saw. Normally I'm drawn to the legs, don't ask me why, but yeah, it's growing. It's still growing. They see that this relationship with you is still growing. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to take that one for now. Okay, the 4 of Cups is what the universe wants to tell us. Okay, what can I get off that for here? With a lot of burdens. Okay. Self-reflection. I'm getting off that one. Just off the bat. It's oh, and strangely, for some reason, I'm getting as above, so below. But I don't know why or how that just popped into. I do know how it popped into my head. The universe just chucked it in there. But I don't know why as yet. We're going to have to. I think it's all asking for more clarification at the moment. With the King of Wands, the outcome's going to be passionate. Now, be that a romantic passion, be that a new passion you have to get something finished, perhaps to ease some of these burdens you've got, perhaps to ease this water signs up in their headness. They're worrying about something. They're worrying about the situation and how the situation is going to affect you, Aquarius. Okay, let's go for some clarifiers on the 2 of Pentacles to start with. Okay, what is being juggled, universe? Is it a person? Is it a thing? Is it finances? Is it time management? The Magician. You can't see all the Magician. The Magician's there. You don't have to see all the Magician to know the Magician's there. With a Page of Cups. Okay, the situation is involving deep feelings, something that tugs on one or the other's or both heartstrings, and creative thinking. I'm getting off that. Coming off the Magician as well. Yeah, I'm getting creative thinking. You're juggling ideas at the moment, and that's what I'm now getting from all that. You're juggling ideas of how to get out of the situation. The situation you're in, I have no idea. That hasn't kind of told me the situation you're in. It's just told me what you're juggling. So you're juggling ideas of how to get out of your situation. Obviously, it's it's creating burdens, it's creating someone else to be up in their head about it, possibly trying to think how they can help, knowing that you're an Aquarius, you probably won't accept that help anyway, but they're trying, and they're thinking how they can help. Oh, with the Ten of Swords, yeah, so this water sign is currently using their powerful mind to think of any way to help. A lot of the time I will get like backstabbing, but although there's the hints of love and passion in here, I'm not getting a lot of that. I'm getting this is more of a pentacle reading, a day-to-day mundane life thing. Obviously it's not mundane for you, it's causing lots of burdens and someone else to be up in their head trying their best to use all their mental power to help you out. With the Nine of Cups, which is the minor arcana of the wish, ironically right next to how they feel about you. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, so basically how they feel about the situation is what you want, you will get. Wish for it, work for it, manifest it, with the Magician over at the other side, and it will come in time. The wish will be fulfilled. So, on the bottom of the deck, while I was reading all those 4 cards, was actually the Ace of Pentacles, which is like a financial new start. So, could be a little bit of money coming in, which is going to help you out. It could be an idea which is going to make you money, coming off that Ten of Swords. And the creative thinking from the Page of Cups, and the manifesting from the Magician. So there we go, I've just clarified that whole run of 4 there for you. That's kind of what I feel. And that was all just off the cuff, so didn't really have to think about it too much. So it wasn't really that. Okay, clarifying the wish. They want victory with you, and happiness and joy. I'm now starting to feel maybe this isn't so much with you, but more for you. This is how they feel about you. They want you to have victory. They want you to have the happiness they feel you deserve. And they're wishing for that and tending to that little rose bush and trying to make it grow, watering it when they need to. Unfortunately, I don't do timings. I say unfortunately, no tarot reader really does timings, because the tarot isn't very good at giving timings, because at the end of the day, the universe has no concept of time. It's something we've made up, because we have cycles of suns and moons and years and seasons. So we've created this thing to explain all that, and it's called time. But the Chariot is a fast moving card, so I'm going to say it's not going to be that long, although we do have to see what comes out in the final outcome. Okay. But it will be hard work. I can tell you that much. Okay, let's clarify this 4 of Cups with a big Tower moment. And, oh look, there's your moon, Aquarius. Show me the moon. Now, if you want to see the moon, have a look at it tomorrow. And that will be probably, yeah, have a look at the moon tomorrow. Might give you some inspiration. Universe is saying you got a coming Tower moment. You've got a big realization. It's going to shake you to the very foundations. And normally I would say the moon is hiding things, but this Tower moment, I'm actually going to say, is going to come out of the blue. Normally with Tower moments, a lot of people say they're like unexpected, but you kind of are expecting them. Deep down, you know you've done something which is going to cause something shit to happen down the road further on. This one is absolutely not. This is something you've never expected, and probably would never have expected within your life. But it's going to come out a bit like that bolt of lightning, a bolt out of the blue, and hit you really hard, causing a tower moment, causing to shake you to the foundations, which will then cause you to self-reflect and possibly like start dreaming about how to get out of the situation, which then in turn will start you manifesting, start you creative thinking. The hidden side of that moon may be revealed through all this to start you with your creative thinking. Possibly it's something you've done in the past and you put it to bed and you thought you were never going to be ever going there again. Could be the answer. Yeah, so that's that one. And just a quick heads up. Yeah, look, passionate new start. So this tower moment is going to stir your passion into whatever you come up with to ease these burdens. Okay, right. King of Wands then. Let's have some clarification on the King of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups. Balance, justice. It's the minor justice card. So the outcome is going to go in your favour. The King of Wands supports creativity, so that sort of backs up that little Page of Cups there, and it's coming in your favour, and it's kind of linking them together. Obviously a page advances to a knight, and the King of Wands supports creative thinking and the like. The King of Wands has, because he has the passion, he tends to have the speed to act quite quick. So I do, and with the Chariot there, I do believe this is going to be resolved quite quick. I'm still not going to give you. I've got, normally the only time I'll ever give an indication of a time is when it pops into my head, and I haven't had anything pop into my head yet. So I'm not going to give you a time other than it's going to be quick. It's literally 3 quick moving cards there in a diagonal, running through to the moon. Yeah, coming from the star straight in. It's sort of kind of telling me this water sign has the answer, or has possibly given you the answer and you just haven't woken up to it yet. They're still nurturing it, they're still nudging you with it. It's going to cause the victory to speed into the King of Wands, to speed into the Knight of Cups, which is going to cause the moon to reveal itself, which causes the Tower moment. With the Nine of Pentacles, which is profit, gain and windfall, jackpots, the like. So I'm not advising you to go and buy a lottery ticket. You've got enough burdens and stuff, you don't have to be relying on something as random as that. But you're watching tarot readings, you're relying on something as random as this. But yeah, it's the answer, I'm gonna say. But proceed cautiously with it. Yeah, I know obviously the King of Wands has the passion and he follows that passion as quick as he can get with it, but think your way through it first. You've got time to think your way through it. The answer's coming quick doesn't necessarily mean the solution is coming as quick. Okay, universe. Let's see if we can get some idea of something else. I don't think I need anything clarified that much, except for maybe, like, we might be able to try to put a star sign for that water sign. But no, we're not going to do that. I'm keeping astrology out of this. So let's say, and let's say, what advice can you give Aries? Well, this is my shuffle then. Patience. Kind of just backing up on me there with the be cautious part of it. That would be clarifying the 9 of Wands. Be true to yourself. Being true to yourself will release the energy. Be patient with being true to yourself. Kind of don't overthink it. Just kind of go for it. But no, that came out wrong. Go for that gut feeling. That one that just pops into your head. Not the one you've been thinking, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? If I do this, this could happen. If I do that, that could happen. And then while you're doing that, all of a sudden you will get, oh, this. And that will be it. That will be the one. And then patiently work with that one. Work it out. Think about it. Make sure it is the right choice. Proceed with caution. Is what I'm getting off that. And I'm also getting off that, not only would it be a new beginning, because we've had a lot of new beginning cards in all this, sort of like hidden in the energies, but it's going to be like a trust what you feel new beginning. Yeah, it's gonna feel right, and it is the new beginning you're after to ease all these burdens, whatever those burdens are. You know what those burdens are, Aquarius. I don't. The universe hasn't told me what your burdens are, and I don't. The universe would probably find it really hard to tell me what your burdens are, because there's kind of a lot of Aquarius out there who have burdens, and they're all different burdens. I mean, I can categorise them down into various different groups and narrow it down that way, but there will still be a lot. So the universe would find it hard to actually tell me a specific burden or group of burdens for this read, but it has told us the answer is a water sign who's about the same age as you. Yeah, and go with that gut feeling. You know what feeling. You know what you must have had them in the past when you think that's the choice I have to make. That's the choice you have to make. That gut feeling, and it's going to bring happiness. It's because they're kind of wishing for that happiness. They're wishing for that victory for you. It's going to cause a bit of disruption in your life. I'm not suggesting it's not. It's clear as day. But it's going to be something you never thought of. So, hope this helped you, Aquarius. If you like the reading, give me a thumbs up. If you think it may be for you, but not for you, it's not quite resonating enough, but it might be for your mate, Saffon, share it with Saffon. If you've got a mate, if you're watching this and you've got a mate called Saffron, share it with Saffron. Because clearly Saffron needs to hear all this. Because that name just popped into my head out of nowhere. Normally I would say like John Doe or, I don't know, Jane Eyre, something like that. But no, Saffon, bolt of lightning in my head. Yeah, so share, subscribe, because if again this didn't quite resonate and you're still here at the end to hear this little message at the end, the next one might be yours. And comment. If it is you, if you are Saffron, please comment. Okay. Until next time, Aquarius.